Mike poured water into the cup, and the balance scale's needle immediately moved. But the next second, he sprayed liquid nitrogen onto the scale. When he placed the water back, the needle didn't move at all. Using this simple physics trick, he successfully unlocked the secret of the Spanish underground vault. With all the challenges solved, Eric decided they would make their move in 4 days. That day happened to coincide with the World Cup match between Spain and Germany. Also the moment when everyone would be least alert. Soon the match began, and the team made their way to the rooftop, ready for the final assault. 3 of them descended by rope from the top of the bank, while John waited below the vault, ready to spray liquid nitrogen. Blake and Eric remained in the control room, guiding them past the guards. After a grueling effort, they finally opened the vault door. Now all John had to do was freeze the scale with liquid nitrogen to proceed. He quickly did so, and the frost spread across the surface of the vault. Mike stepped forward, and just as he had predicted, the needle didn't move. The 3 of them frantically searched for the gold, and Amy was the first to find it. But just as success seemed within reach, Andy betrayed them. He aimed a gun at Amy, demanding she hand over the gold, plunging the group into a stalemate. What they hadn't anticipated was how fast the scale would thaw. Even a moment's hesitation triggered the mechanism. Water gates opened, and the room began to flood, threatening to submerge them completely. But Andy seemed to have anticipated everything. He grabbed a diving rig and escaped through the drainage pipe, while Mike and Amy, trapped as the water rose around them, desperately searched for a way to survive. Finally, Mike came up with an idea. If John added more weight to the balance below, the flooding would stop before it filled completely. John immediately followed the plan, hauling all the liquid nitrogen tanks onto the scale. Sure enough, the water stopped rising. By the time security forces reached the vault, Mike and Amy were nowhere to be found. The 2 had already escaped through the drainage system. They burst out into the crowd, tore off their tactical gear, and melted seamlessly into the sea of celebrating soccer fans.